If history is any indication of what we'll see tomorrow, it's going to be wet.
If it's anything like last year, we're going to be very busy tomorrow and on Wednesday afternoon as well.
Brian Willie with South Metro Fire Rescue remembers the last time we had an Arctic freeze like this. Last January, when the temperatures finally warmed up, the department saw one of its busiest days ever responding to burst pipes.
A busy day for South Metro Fire Rescue is around 100 calls a day with our 30 different stations. Last year at this time, we had 300 calls in one day, so it's about triple the amount of calls.
300 calls in one day responding to emergencies like this. So many calls, they even put a special truck into service to respond only to flooding. They'll be back out again tomorrow.
The calls just are constant. They just, crews will clear from one and go right to the next. And a lot of times, even last year, they were going from one call to the next within the same complex.
And it's not just South Metro.
Yeah, it was a crazy day for us.
Back in December of 2022, we talked with Denver Fire about their busiest day ever. They fielded more than 800 calls for help in one day after an Arctic blast hit the city. Most dealt with burst pipes as the temperatures finally rose.
We all saw it coming. We saw that this was going to have the potential to freeze some pipes.
Now they see it coming again, and they're preparing for a wet week ahead.
Because if you weren't home and you didn't prepare your home prior, then now it's just wait to see if those pipes thaw.
So we always hear from those experts to say, leave your cabinet open to make sure that you let some heat inside, or leave the faucet dripping just a little bit to keep the water moving to try and stop those pipes from freezing. If you haven't done that, let's say you were out of town over these last couple days and all your pipes are frozen right now, they kind of say it's too late. Call a plumber. Hopefully they don't burst tomorrow when we see those temperatures start to rise. Alex and Kim.
Okay, first of all, Knox is sitting perfectly right now.
Look at his little head.
He's just
I
watching.
didn't even notice him.
That's the perks of doing a live shot from home.
All right. Does he get a treat? Because he's performing very well. But
He was a good boy, yes.
I
Good job,
do feel
Dad.
bad for people that are out of town. Like you go out of town and you're hoping that nothing happens while you're gone. But boy, water damage is the worst.
Yeah, it's terrible, and you don't want to come home to a bunch of frozen pipes, or even worse, come home to a flooded basement or anything like that. Definitely, if your pipes are frozen, call a plumber immediately, because again, tomorrow is when we're going to see those temperatures start rising, and you don't want a frozen basement.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Mark and Knox.
So cute.